Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to Humankind with the Cultures of Africa content pack. Again, thank you to Amplitude and Sega for sponsoring this video. You can find links in the description down below. As of the Industrial Era, we are now playing as the Ethiopians, who are a militaristic civ, and I'll be honest, I think that they are not going to synergize very well with everything we built up to this point, but this is what we've picked. So we get extra science for all garrisons. I have no garrisons, but I mean, it's nice to have that, I suppose. We do get access to a unique garrison called the Amba, which is a mountainous fort, I guess. The primary advantage I can see here is that it slows down enemy armies as they move around. Situationally, that could be kind of useful, but probably not enough to justify picking this civ normally. The real thing that I'm looking forward to here is the Oromo Cavalry. These guys look pretty strong. 49 strength with 4 range, and their cavalry that get extra strength as they gain experience. That's pretty good. So yeah, I can see these being really strong for me, and that's the real thing we've got going for us as Ethiopia. Of course, if we are going to be playing as Ethiopia, well then we kind of have to go for a militaristic push now, don't we? And I see the Mongols to the west, and the Teutons to the east. All on the same continent, probably, but you get the idea. I want to go take them on. They're fighting each other right now, which means it's the perfect opportunity to go ahead and kill them. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's first wait until we have the carbine technology research so I can get access to that Oromo Cavalry, and then we'll have fun with it. Press freedom. Is it worth spending a lot of influence to make it cheaper to enact more civics or to prevent any empire revolutions? Maybe the primary advantage of heading toward this order? No, sorry, over toward this liberty axis, I believe, is that we would gain a bunch of influence. That can be nice. This might end up paying for itself eventually. It would be very slow, but I guess I'll go ahead and pick up freedom of speech to start. We can, by the way, claim another wonder in just a little bit, if I so desire, since we are now in the industrial era. A bunch of new things have appeared. Let's go ahead and start getting some extra food, and then, I mean, I really want to get extra science, but I also really think that we need to get some additional money, because I'm about to upgrade a lot of my military units, and we are going to wish that we had a lot more income to work with. So we'll go ahead and start focusing, I think, from this point on a lot of money and science. That's what's going to make the world go round at this point. In the last video, we also got ourselves a lot of wondrous luxury advantages. We have monopolies, which is pretty awesome. Let's go for some Unclaimed Wonders. What do we want? Big Ben gets me science. Be better if you had alliances, but I'm not playing the diplomatic game, I'm playing the bully game, so that only gets me 10%. The Eiffel Tower gets me industry on all population. That's really good. And the Statue of Liberty would get me money and science for the number of territories in my sphere of influence. So we haven't really had to play the whole sphere of influence game so far, so I don't think this actually does much for me at all. We're going to go for the Eiffel Tower, I think. Let's go ahead and claim this thing. And if we're going to place it, we need to place it in one of our larger cities. Mykene over here would actually technically be the best one, but this city, our capital, also has the Topkapi Palace, which means extra industry actually is applicable in a lot of different stuff. So let's go ahead and place down an Eiffel Tower. Is this the most efficient location? No. Does it look good mixed amongst the city? Absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's start working on that Eiffel Tower. Over here in Mykene, let's try placing down our first Amba and just see what it does. Now, it has to go in a mountain, and that's really limiting as far as its position. If we place over here, it doesn't cost me anything. We can do that. Again, what it would do is everything in like 2 hexes around it would be slower to move. It costs more movement points to get around. So, again, like, if you're in a mountainous map where there's lots of passes to get through and you're playing against another player who's technologically superior to you and you need every little bit of extra maneuvering you can get, that could end up being useful, maybe, but is it better than picking up, like, literally any of the other civs? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to rag on Ethiopia too much. I think it could be good. I think it just doesn't work with my current build. But to be fair, we also had such a good early game that I don't need a militaristic advantage anymore. Ah, yes, irreligion. You know, this time we've spent, like, building up this really good religion that gets me a ridiculous amount of money. Now we can just get rid of it. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. This doesn't seem worth it to me at all. Why would I go for irreligion? I don't even know if there's any advantages to going for something like state atheism. It's good if you don't want other nations to have religious grievances they can use against you. That can be nice. The Teutons are now the Dutch. Oh, well, hello, Dutch. As someone of Dutch descent myself, I greet you. I also should let you know that there can only be one, and now I have to kill you. All right, let's see. We aren't really doing a lot with harbors. We could get some money out of this. At least a little bit. It's okay. But I think we will instead focus a bit more on science still, and then 10% more money is still a pretty hefty amount of money, so we'll take that. And then it looks like we're having some food woes, so let's go ahead and build out at least a couple more of these farms here, but it's not going to be worth a ton. Oh well. More idle cities up over here. Let's go ahead and finish up the Eiffel Tower super duper fast. It's only going to take me 3 turns now. A Night Stalker. Oh, good. We have Jack the Ripper. We're going to illuminate the city, spend a bit of money to install street lamps so that everyone feels safe in the light. That just seems good for my citizens, so I'm happy to do that. Also, if you don't do it, I'm pretty sure you get some really nasty events, which I'm not going to worry about. What does our militarist buff do again? We can, I guess, get ourselves patriots to take up arms. Huh. That's interesting. What, free units if we were having a defensive war in particular? Maybe. I don't know, that could be useful in certain circumstances. Again, I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, we can upgrade our knights into our Roma cavalry. Well, that's really good. Yes. I think we should go ahead and upgrade all of these guys. It's going to cost me, like, a lot of cash. Like, a lot of cash? But that's okay. I want to have the best possible cavalry. And then we're going to go ahead and just hop into the water, and we're going to travel off to the west and head toward Kerma. The Mongols won't know what's going to hit them. I'm going to become a traitor and declare surprise wars, but that's probably fine. Maybe we can make some sort of demands ahead of time. Crises, there are no crises we can make. There are no grievances, because we literally don't have, like, any interaction at all. I only just, like, recently found out they exist, all right? So there's no opportunity for any grievances, which is a darn shame, because I would like to have grievances so I have a justification to murder them all, but oh well. Steam engine has been researched, which means now... Oh, and the Eiffel Tower is done already, which means now we can get ourselves some coal. Okay, coal is good. We'll go ahead and place that down. What does it get me as well? Science for adjacent research quarters. Okay, there's more up over there. I know we had a couple of coal sources up over here. Yep, we're just going to get ourselves a whole load of coal. And by a lot of coal, I mean like a lot of coal. Do we need a lot of coal? No, probably not. Do I like that I get a lot of coal? Absolutely. At a matter of principle, I like that we have a lot of coal. Is the planet gonna like that I have a lot of coal? No, probably not. Cough, cough. But okay, let's go ahead and travel off in this direction. We'll just go ahead and see what else is around Kerma. By the way, they've only got a population of like 10 over here. Contrast that with my population of like 47. What other cities do they have that we know of? 14 pops there, 9 here, 11 here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because of the difficulty setting at Empire difficulty, or if it's because these new factions from Africa are really good, but like we've built tall, dude. We have built really, really tall, which is awesome, and I'm super happy about it. Let's go ahead and start getting some more money, then probably a bit more sciencey things, blah, blah, blah. Up over here, let's get, again, 10% more money, then some more sciencey things, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then my units are now traveling over this direction. So I need to find out what's around here, because we have no idea if this is a continent or an island, but we need to know the answer to that, because that changes how I'm going to land on some of these cities. I have had a game of Humankind where my opponent had a tiny little island with a city on it and a district on every single tile, which meant that I literally could not land anywhere at all. It was impossible to break through. Pretty hilarious, also pretty infuriating if I'm honest, but whatever, you work with what you got, right? Let's see, do we want more money districts? What would that get me? 6 gold? That's just like nothing. You gotta really build up for market quarters. Market quarters, I find, are just often not worth it unless you play as a mercantile civ that can get a lot of goodness. Like a lot of goodness. Something we are having trouble with right now is some stability. We could place down a commons quarter and get a bit more stability this way. That could be a thing. Garrisons are worth stability as well. In fact, they're worth 10 stability, plus some science. Yeah, it's actually better than a lot of my other options. 20, even. Better. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and place ourselves some garrisons and stuff. Let's just go ahead and get that stability back up. I don't want to have any problems. I do not want to see a revolution. All right? No revolutions in Ethiopia, please. Not allowed. No, no. Everyone go home. Don't bother me, please. Let's see. More money from all traders. We got a few of them. That'll be worth at least a little bit of cash. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that we have plenty of money to work with. All right, so you move over here. I see a beachhead option right over here. Okay, that works. Do we just go ahead and declare the war? Let's wait one more turn. Since these guys have no movement, I want to be able to land kind of immediately. Encyclopedia is done. Awesome. So we get some extra cost reduction for civics, as well as a labor charter, so we can no longer spend our population, unfortunately, because people have rights and stuff. But there are academies, which make our research quarters significantly better. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a surprise war against the Mongols. Am I sure? Absolutely. Can we land? No. How about landing here? No, these are all districts. Darn it. Go around over here, I guess. Can you land? Next turn you can. Yes. Okay. Maybe this is a beachhead. We're looking for somewhere to go, dang it. There's got to be a way to get over there. All right. What else do we want as far as tech? Well, military coordination for howitzers can be good. We don't have enough saltpeter, though. Line formation with line infantry. Also, the entrenching tool, so our gunners and heavy weapons can dig in. That can actually be really good for me. We'll go ahead and start with that. Then maybe get something like electricity and mechanization and microbiology. I can see all of that being really good. Boost up my food, boost up my science, boost up my production, but also let's just make my military better. Right? Right. All right, beachhead? Nope. Let's go down here. Beachhead? Nope. Okay. This is getting a little awkward. Hi, Dutch. Don't you dare attack these guys over here. No, I don't want you to do that. Now, I want to attack you, but what is the border? Okay, if we do this, I won't be able to bring in the other army easily. They'll have to sail around and do a landing. It is better not to siege this right now so we can land this army first so that my reinforcement point is on the land, I think. Otherwise, if I start off over here, I'll have to land each one individually, and that's going to be a little bit tricky, is it not? At least I think it is, so let's ignore that for the moment. Let's see, more science would be good? Sure, why not? You doing fine on stability? You could use a little bit more, but I think what you really need is some food because our population is apparently starving. It would be nice if I could have attached some territories over here in Kilwa, wouldn't it? We'd have a lot more room to work with. More wonders can be claimed. Do I want another one of these? Big Ben will not be very useful, and neither will a Statue of Liberty. St. Basil's Cathedral? Faith, meh, not going to do a lot for me. Taj Mahal, on the other hand, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Could I want a lot of money? I might want a lot of money. Yes, no. It's a lot of influence to spend. I think I'd just rather not. No, let's just not. Let's just not do it. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. All right, we found our beachhead. We need to land right over here. Once we have landed, then we can go ahead and begin the assault. Turns out this is not an island, but it is over here. Hello, you have units. Who are these? Pikemen? You've trained up pikemen and the Mongol hordes. Oh, okay. Well, that's exciting. Have fun. Let's begin the siege. And do we just assault immediately knowing that we're going to have to fight these guys? I might as well. Yeah, let's do exactly that. We are going to go ahead and begin the assault. Manual battle would be great. And, oh, we only have 5 tiles over here. Where's my mortar? Oh, crud. You're telling me my mortar can't... I can't even blow open the walls. That sucks. All right, end turn. So we gotta do this weird... But we're gonna go ahead and pull back some units. Like so. That opens up a clear line of sight for you guys to take a few shots. And then with this open, we can bring in the mortar, who is now here and ready to do some serious damage, or maybe blow open the walls. I guess we could do a bit of both. Why don't we go ahead and blow open the walls here? That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. We need to move you up to the front, and then over here, we need to make sure we select the mortar and bring you up to the front. And then for you, we want to bring forward some cavalry, I think. And then let's go ahead and start messing them up. Sound good? Yeah. Okay, apparently these guys used up all of their turns, so now they get to move. Never mind. Alrighty, mortars are gonna finish this guy off. Not quite, never mind. You'll finish this guy off, though, and then you'll kill this guy off, and then the mortars will blow this guy up, and then we can't do much of anything over here, unfortunately. Can you embark, and then we'll go land over there. There's really nothing we can do over here, honestly. This mortar's in a really unfortunate spot. Maybe I should have moved the mortar into the water. That might have been better. Actually, we could have also just gotten a lot more reinforcing units if I had gone inside their walls, but we'll live. He's trying really hard to attack my mortar for some reason. I'm not sure why the AI decided to go ahead and pull all my troops into the water. I feel like I could have won this all in one turn, but okay, we'll come back to this next time. That's fine. I mean, that's the risk you take whenever you turn it on to automatic battle, am I right? Sometimes the AI makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. They're fighting right now? Oh, they are, yes, okay. Well, cool. Pretty sure we win this, and I don't think I've lost anything. Nope, I lost nobody. Perfect, cool. And we're immediately under attack by somebody. Who the heck are you? We're under attack by Teutonic Knights, who don't serve anyone. They're just random Teutonic Knights. Okay. No, that's great. Hi, how you doing there? My mortars would like a word. Pew. There we go. What the heck? Why are they bothering me? I don't think I understand what they're trying to accomplish over here. Do we have any cavalry? We do. Can I move you forward over here? We'll take a shot at you, and then let's just, I don't know, move you here and move you up over here. Or something. I could get in reinforcements, but why bother? Let's just send this into automatic battle. They'll bring a whole bunch more reinforcements in. I mean, I should be able to deal with Teutonic Knights without too much issue, right? They're strong, but like, I got guns. Yeah, these Teutonic Knights mean nothing to me. I just don't know why they decided to attack me. Where'd they come from? Weird. All right. Anyway, so we had to fight a little bit harder over Kerma than I expected to, but boom, Kermit the Frog belongs to me. What else we got here? Ooh, Lighthouse of Alexandria, and what are you? Temple of Artemis. These guys have wonders that I don't personally own. I can't allow that. I must own everything. Slaves? Ugh. Make commons quarters give me food and industry, or garrisons give me industry and influence. None of these are useful to me. We are going to procure no slaves. There, done. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore this. It's fine. An artifact of war. Your soldiers drew the deepest reserves of strength to vanquish them. We found some valuable knowledge. Commandeer, gain stability. Resilient, gain health regeneration on 4 targets, or fanatical, gain faith. I guess collectivism is what I want, because that leads to more industry. So I don't care about the bonus, but I do care about the ideology. Ooh, we should make sure we get ourselves a luxury manufactory here on the ambergris, because then we'll be able to get another one of these wondrous effects. 25% more science on all cities. Wow, dude. Wow, we are stacking up the modifiers. We're gonna be so smart, so rich, so powerful. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, okay, we found some enemies. What do they got? A whole bunch of Mongol hordes. Okay, so these are basically like the Huns again. More nomads. Right. Also, they've got a load of health regeneration, so if we don't kill them, they just get a lot stronger. Right, I kind of left one of my armies behind. I probably could have brought them into the fray. Didn't, so we're gonna have to make do. I mean, I got technological superiority. I should be a lot better than these guys, right? Not to mention I got myself the mortars and stuff, probably. I mean, we should be okay. We should be able to win this. Let's just go ahead and get these guys into position. Need to spread them out because these infantry need clear lines of sight in order to shoot these guys. Interesting. They actually don't appear to be able to bring in all of their reinforcements. Well, that's dang convenient. Beautiful. All right, let's just go ahead and shoot these guys dead. Phew, bye. So what we've done here, by killing off this guy here, is we're now standing on their reinforce point, which means they can't bring in 2 of their units. So now I only have to deal with 2 more of these guys. All right, no, this is great. Little unsportsmanlike maybe, but you know, you can't argue with the results. It's super duper effective. Bring you here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have, you know what? We're not gonna kill you. We're gonna let you go. Hang on, hang on. Here's a thought, here's a thought. We pull back, kill you now. Ah, darn it. All right. I was hoping maybe we could, like, get him to trickle his units in and we could just kill them off literally one by one, but that was not going to happen. All right. Well, we can attack him again, and now he runs away. Ha ha! Run, you cowards! Run! Oh, we found a city. Napata? Does anyone want to go and eat Napata? I kind of want to go eat Napata. Let's go and say hi to them. Oh, hi. You decided to keep a whole bunch of your people inside of the coasts. Hang on. If I attack you, it does not draw you in. Be hilarious if we drew them in while they were on their boats, because then I don't think they can do anything. But no, we'll wait one more turn and bring the rest of our army into position. Pestilent Pastures. Ugh. Gain money, lose science, chance of triggering an event, or locked down. I don't want to move toward tradition because then I lose the science of progress. I don't really want to move toward authority either, but I guess I'd rather do that than lose the science, so okay. That's going to be my preferred choice. The rest of you guys just sit tight for a little bit. Let's move the rest of the armies. Let's end the turn. We'll move you guys forward a little bit. Like so. And then we are going to go ahead and lay siege to your city. Okay, you ready to die? I think you're ready to die. Let's go ahead and assault immediately. Manual battle, absolutely. This one I feel fairly comfortable just leaving on automatic battle. Yep, there we go. That took like no time at all. Okay. 6 units down, we capture Napata. That is another city for me. Hey, where's your administrative center? There it is. I want to go burn it, because then I don't have to worry about spending my war score taking this dang thing. Also, actually, now that I think about it, burn down the administrative center, place down my own outpost, we just steal the Temple of Artemis right away. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh, we have access to electricity. Beautiful. So automatically we get coal generators, which makes all quarters better. Like all of them, which is absolutely fantastic. Also cheaper market quarters, which I don't care about, and coal plants. So we get 10 industry for every coal I have, which, by the way, is 6. 60 industry for every city that builds a coal plant. All we have to do is create pollution. Dude, I am all about that. Give me the coal. Mechanization is done. Oh, it looks like these guys have decided to become the Poles now. Hi, Poles! Sorry for what I have to do to you, but I'm definitely taking your cities, for sure. Oh, gosh dang it. Were we not able to purge this fast enough? Oh, maybe we were. Hang on. Can I set down an outpost? I was able to purge this fast enough. Hilarious! Okay. So we at least were able to steal away the Temple of Artemis. That's not going to cost me any war score. And you know what? For good measure, I'm going to go ahead and place an outpost right here. Just as an insult. I wasn't able to burn down this outpost, though, so... Oh, well. You want peace, huh? You want peace, huh? Well, I mean, we could take Kerma, but, like, you don't have a lot of attached territory. Maybe Warmer? Yeah, we have 230 war score. I could take these, for sure. And I could take Napata as well. Which would be worth 80 war score, and that leaves me with a little bit. I could just take 2 cities plus some territory. And then with this outpost, attach it to Napata, and then boom. Yeah, I mean, that seems completely reasonable to me. I'll take that. Boom. Sorry, Poles. Poland, not strong. Absolutely not. Napata, let's go ahead and attach you again. And I get an Aerostar for attaching land. Haha! Everything's turning up Ethiopia right now. This is looking really good all of a sudden, isn't it? I mean, we were looking really good to begin with, don't get me wrong, but like, it's really good now. We need more stability, and we need it fast. Where can I get more stability? Garrison would help a little bit? Sure, let's go ahead and place down a garrison or something. Oh, also continue exploiting the coal, because it turns out I really like coal. There's a lot of coal. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 8 coal, and there's more over here. So many strategics. My gosh, that technology is outstandingly good all of a sudden. We are ready to move into a new era already. I mean, yeah, we could do that. Don't think it's time to do that quite yet, though. There's a lot more tech that we need to finish off first. I kind of get a judge for, like, whether we're ready to move on to the next era or not based on how we're doing within the tech tree. I mean, you can see we got a long way to go. I still haven't got things like the combustion engine. And I would like to go ahead and start exploiting some oil and stuff. Urban planning can be pretty nice as well. Wireless telemetry for cheaper hamlets, aeronautics, trench warfare. Yeah, there's a lot that we need to do before I even move on into the next era. And then there truly is a ton of technology. By the way, we're making 4,000 science per turn. I don't know where we were before, but I feel like that's a pretty decent amount. Now, then again, how much of that is just like a bit of a bias? Because it turns out on quick speed, you know, everything's recalculated. That could very well be the case, but still. You probably thought that I was about done with this whole warfare thing, but no, I am not. I actually need more saltpeter if I want to start getting howitzers and stuff instead of silly mortars. So the next person to attack is going to end up being the Dutch. Hi, Dutch. I can declare war on you formally. Oh. Well, that's exciting. You have demanded that I give you Kilwa. No, that's just ridiculous. Absolutely not. We are going to go ahead and declare a formal war. And I've already upgraded my cavalry, so you better be afraid. And if you're not afraid, could you please pretend to be afraid just so it makes me feel good? I need to look good in front of my people. Hey, look, an administrative center that we can burn down. Excellent. That'll be free territory we can finally feed to Kilwa and make them stronger. Then we won't care what happens in this war, because I'll get the saltpeter either way. You move over here, and lo and behold, there's a little city that we can take on. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you for a little bit, though, because, you know, I'd like to take a couple of... You know what? No, I'm not gonna sit on here and stare at you, because if you have any armies that are reinforcing, then they're probably on their way, and I shouldn't wait 2 turns. We have time to burn this afterwards. Let's lay siege. What do you got? Draftees. Okay, finally a fight. A garrison that actually has any power. Good, but I've got mortars, so it ain't gonna matter. Let's assault. Manual battle, please. Oh, that's a lot of troops. That's a lot of troops that are ready for some serious action. Yeah, they're trying to take some shots at me. They did like 5 damage, then 19 damage. Okay, then 22. Okay, they're actually all stacking up on one little guy there. Oh no, are you feeling threatened or something? Hey, mortars, finish this guy off, please. And then finish this guy off, please. And then that's gonna be pretty much it, right? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. There go 6 units. All right, so that didn't last very long, but we have Kuza. Hooray! And now you can go back to joyfully ransacking the administrative center. Now, where is this guy going? He's got an army moving around over here somewhere. I can see it. Curious where you're going. Are you still at war, by the way, with the, Yeah, they're still at war with the Poles. So they're fighting everyone. Basically, this is kind of a free-for-all. I already dealt with the Poles, and now I'm fighting the other folks. But yeah, we're fighting everyone right now. Everyone's fighting everyone. Hey, 15 science. Woo! What a minor breakthrough indeed. Good lord, I feel so lucky to have that breakthrough. What a difference that's going to make for my empire. Outstanding. Thank you, Dutch, for your contribution. What the heck? Aztecs! How dare you settle Tenochi clan over here? How actually dare you? I can't... Oh, you. My vassal moved an army down here and settled this as soon as this thing burned. Frick you! You dumb little vassal! All right, where's the annex button?
Yes.
Where's the annex button? I need to annex them now. No? Gosh dang it, I have to free them? I have to free them? I have to free them! All right, that's it. Doop, 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 doop. We're gonna go ahead and train up a new army. We're training up a new army. It's time to punish them. Much punishment doth be coming for you. We're gonna free them and murder them all. I'm sick of this. How dare you? How absolute dare you? I'm burning down 2 more administrative centers, and I'm gonna watch these like a dang hawk, and I swear to God, if these guys run in here and take this, I'm just gonna shoot them on sight. I don't even care if I built up an army. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot them on sight. Vassals shouldn't do things like that. Ugh. Don't send me messages telling me you're interested in this little rocky field. You think I care about your rocky field? Get out of here. What other texts would I like? Radio broadcasting doesn't strike me as that great. Guerrilla warfare could be good. Is there anything that gets me extra cities? Yes. Urban administrating and stuff would be great so I can get the extra city count. Because odds are pretty good I'm going to be getting myself another city in just a little bit. So then we'll go for some guerrilla warfare, I suppose, and maybe some trench warfare. I don't know. All that sounds good. Pretty soon we actually should be moving on into the next era. Hi, I see that you have some stuff over here. I just want you to know that I am watching you very carefully, and if you come forward with these guys and land in my territory, then you will be doing me a favor, because then I can chase you down and kill you. Will I accept this offer? Sure, Poles. We'll trade luxuries. This definitely isn't me just scouting out your markets to find out if you're worth conquering again. Absolutely not. Hey, I dare you to land. No? Okay. The Poles are heading south with a whole bunch more troops. Oh, wow. I mean, they're all medieval, so they're, like, terrible, but they've got a bunch of units. Why didn't you use that against me earlier? It wouldn't have helped, but it would have made you feel better. Ha! See, Aztecs, I managed to take this territory before you. They had a little bubble that was like, hey, we're interested in this. I don't care. Get out of here. Pretty soon they're going to try to turn that into a second stinking city. Children's rights. Children have rights? We can make them work for me. Or we could just go ahead and get extra science, child education. Oh, it's probably the right thing to do, isn't it? I like that extra industry, though, I'm not gonna lie. And these guys did decide to land in my territory over here. How quaint. How close are we to finishing this war? Nowhere close, surprisingly. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and land and see if we actually can chase these guys down. I was joking before, but now I actually think I need to chase you down. I can't let these guys run around. Hey, we're not too far away from getting the Parsa. If we wanted to, we could start heading in that direction using my units. It depends. How soon do we think we'll betray Tenochi clan? Not anytime soon. Are they still Aztecs, by the way? They haven't even progressed into the dang next era. What is wrong with you people? You're a very disappointing vassal. I need to spend more Diplo points and annex you. More era stars unlocked. Okay, the next one's gonna take a while to get to, unfortunately. So I think maybe now is a good time to go ahead and move on to the next era. Yes, I still have a way to go with a few techs, but we're not that far off, frankly, and I'm curious what the next one's gonna hold for us. So, okay, let's take a look. What do we got here? No. Egyptians? I don't think it was the Egyptians. Nigerians, yes. These are the new civ. All right, another agrarian country. Yep, more agrarian. I told you half of them are agrarian, but we get industry per farmer. which is so good if you've been building up a very agriculturally based civ up to this point, which we have. So this actually synergizes amazingly well with us. Not to mention, you get farmer slots per oil. Weirdly enough, oil leads to farmers, which leads to industry. We also get the oil refinery, which creates new deposits of oils, which is automatically exploited. So that's fun. Has to be built next to a river, coastal water, or lake. Interesting. But we can create our own strategic resource, which again, gets more farmers and industry. Then we have the Mrap Vehicle, a heavily armored troop transport. Immune to suppression, but also has suppression. The targeted unit cannot move next turn. So whenever this thing shoots at people, it suppresses them, but it cannot be suppressed itself. It's really fast, has really long range, and is quite strong. Nigeria actually looks pretty decent to me. I'm not sure about the oil refinery and how good that is. Depends on the pollution situation and whether you really need oil. But like, okay, I can get behind the Nigerians. This seems all right. Let's go ahead and confirm this one. This synergizes. I like synergies. What can I say? Synergy feels real good. Let's go ahead and diagnose this thing. Up over here, what else do we need? I don't know. I need an automated mode for my cities. Something where I can just like literally set it and forget it. You know what I mean? Would that be okay? Is that too much to ask for? I hope not. Anything else? Sure, some stability and stuff will be fine. And then for you in the capital, which by the way is up to 51 pops because of course it is. What else should we get? We can get money from trade? No. No. How about more farmers districts? Why not? We're about to get a lot of value out of extra farmers and stuff. And also, we should go and kill these guys before I forget. Let's just go do that right now. Sorry. Oh, don't run from me. Sorry, you don't get to run. You will stand your ground. You will take it like a man. You will die. There we go. See? Told you he was gonna die. Can we attack him again? Oh, he's running away this time. Yeah, that's right. You run away, you silly great swordsman. I've got Ethiopian cavalry, man. There's nothing you can do. All right, let's go ahead and end that turn. More units moving around. That's just fine. Good Lord, I thought we were done. Wait, I thought we were done. We're still moving around? We're still doing this? Now we're done. All right. Welcome to the last era of the game, the contemporary era, where I have the power of the Nigerians and a lot more strategic resources to exploit. Oh my, so very, very many. Okay. Well, we're going to end this video here. Next time will be the finale. I don't anticipate that we are going to remove every other player from the game, but we're getting close. The polls are actually just about dead. Where do they even have another city? Is it up here? It's got to be, because there's not much left. I only know of 2 other cities left in the game, then we have to go kill our own vassal. We're really close to just getting a militaristic victory, let alone anything else. But regardless, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, thank you to Amplitude and Sega for sponsoring this video. You can find links in the description down below. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.